Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Um, Went to a wrestling show last night. It was Emerge Wrestling, and it was in Columbus, and really good show. It was my second Emerge Wrestling show I've ever been to. Every match was pretty good. Loved it. Do have some action figure pickups, so. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the review. Um, so first up, we have the ones that I got were $5 a piece. The one that I will review now is we'll show off first is I paid $15 for it, but it was brand new, still in the package. And to be honest, I love this gimmick more than I do his other two. Um, um, um. It is Lord Tensai. Um, I really like his Lord Tensai gimmick from 2012 when he returned. I did the A Train gimmick was cool. The Prince Albert gimmick was cool. Um, Basically, you can use this as an A Train or a Prince Albert. I mean, it's technically the same guy. Just with more tattoos on it, lip piercings, that kind of stuff. Again, it is the same guy, so you can kind of, it works for an A Train or a Prince Albert with, well, it's Lord Tensai, but technically Lord Tensai, but you can still use it as A Train or Albert, Prince Albert if you want. Do like how this figure, has the new tattoos and stuff on it. Um, all the Japanese writing. I like that little red, flame right there. Pretty cool tattoos. He does have the white wrist tape. Do like the red and black, the red trunks, black stripe, white Japanese lettering right there. More tattoo on his leg. All the Japanese writing on the red and black knee pads and boots. It's a really good Lord Tensai. I believe they've only made, I think they may have made at least two Lord Tensai figures, maybe three. But there is Lord Tensai. Um, really awesome Lord Tensai. Um, Next up we have Mike the Miz Mizanin. Really awesome Miz figure. Not sure what like. I think it's. I think this is the Miz that comes with John Morrison in a battle pack. Comes with the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Really good Miz head scan. Really like the 5 o'clock shadow. Um, Black wristbands, black trunks. I do like the blue and silver uh kind of logo right there. It says Miz on the back with the glasses. Has that little M with the Hollywood lights. Black knee pads, black boots that say Moneymaker on them with the Hollywood lights. Pretty good Miz. And definitely more of a current Miz, if you would say. Next up, we have probably one of my favorites, Ruthless Jack specific. This is a Ruthless Aggression Series 11. Eugene. Really love this Eugene. Um, and really like how this figure is. Eugene was always one of my favorites in the ring. I actually watched the Monday Night Raw that night where he debuted against Rob Conway, and he actually won that because William Regal tried to cost him the match, but he failed. Pretty awesome Eugene. The head scan looks exactly perfect. I mean, the only head scan that they use for Eugene, because they've only made, very few Eugene figures, and that's it. But it is a really good Eugene figure. I love it. Like the white wristbands, dark blue trunks, white boots, red knee pads. See the black soles on the boots. I mean, I would say this is probably his best figure. I do not have the red and white jacket that came with it, but because it was in a loose bin for $5. But again, really awesome Eugene figure. Next up, we have a Kurt Angle. I believe this is the Treacherous Trios Kurt Angle that comes with the blue Eddie Guerrero and the Big Show. Um, Probably one of my favorite Kurt Angle figures. The head scan's kind of bland. I mean, it does look like Kurt Angle though, so I'm not gonna hate on it too much. White wristbands. I do like the red singlet with the blue American flag A right there. White outlining over the singlet. You can see the blue and white stripes. Really clean. I like the red knee pads with the blue American flag A's on them. Red boots with the white laces and soles and stuff. I would say one of the better Kurt Angle figures to get. I think this is I believe a 2004 Kurt Angle, maybe 2005, but really, really clean. Next up is one that I debated on getting the last time, and again, I wasn't too sure. We have a Mike Knox action figure, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this may be the only Mike Knox figure out there. I wasn't gonna get him, but I wanted to do the whole CM Punk feud, from 2006 with him, Kelly, and Mike Knox, whatever. Really like this Mike Knox. I mean, I wasn't too big of a fan of him, but I do remember him a lot. Head scan looks really good. Just like Mike Knox. Um, Black wristbands, black trunks with, some kind of design on them: blue, yellow, red. Black knee pads and boots. I mean, it's not the most detailed Mike Knox, but I mean, if you need a Mike Knox, I mean, just I guess this one does the trick. It is really nice. Next up is one that I've never owned, maybe a long time ago. We have a Steve Blackman figure, um, the martial arts professionalist. Really like this one. Again, it's just plain. Does look like Steve Blackman in the face. White wristbands. Um, Black, sweatpants, gym pants with the red and black sneakers. It is a Titantron Live figure. It does say right there, not Titantron. Titantron Live, 1999 Jax. Pacific. I mean, it is. I'm not a big Steve Blackman fan, but I don't have him in my collection, so I figured, why not? Um, why not have him in my collection? I mean, it is pretty. This is a decent one. Next up, this is the last Jack Pacific figure I got. We all know that it was your fault. We have a Gene Snitsky. Really, I was, I was a little fan of I was a little fan of Gene Snitsky. He was cool back in his day. I do remember his big feud with Kane. Kind of towards the end of 2004, into 2005. Um, where he's the one that shoved Kane into Lita, and Lita supposedly lost her baby, whatever, and then they had that match at Taboo Tuesday. I think it was a chain match, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Gene Snitsky won that match, and then after the match, he wrapped a steel chair around Kane's neck and stomped on it, and then Kane coughed up blood, forced to be on a stretcher, and then Kane got revenge and beat him with the Tombstone Piledriver at New Year's Revolution 2005. And then I believe they also had a match on Monday Night Raw, where Kane chokeslammed Gene Snitsky off the stage through two tables. So pretty good Gene Snitsky figure. This is I believe the 2008 version. The bald Gene Snitsky, but Gene Snitsky is still a Gene Snitsky. Black wristbands, black trunks, black knee pads, black boots. Kind of a plain attire. Kind of wish it was it had the long hair and then it had like the braided beard, but like I said, Gene Snitsky's a Gene Snitsky, so it's not all that bad. Here we have my favorite NXT superstar, Adrian Neville, now known as the Bastard Pac, or now known as Pac in AEW. This is a really good one. They had another Adrian Neville that I really wanted. It was my favorite outfit. It was like a purple Neville, and I wanted it, but it was $15, and this was only 5. So I figured $10 cheaper, I'd just get this red one. Head skin's really good. Got the long hair, got the goatee. Pretty good. I mean, I do like the attire, the red, black, and silver, matching his armbands, matching his kick padded boots as well, gray knee pads. Really like this Neville. He was pretty awesome. I know he always I knew he had a match with Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in 2015, and then he also had a match with John Cena. It was a United States Championship Open Challenge match. Next up, we have probably my favorite member of Nexus, and we have Mr. Wade Barrett. I love this Wade Barrett more than my other one. You can tell this one, I don't know if this is a Nexus, Wade Barrett or not. He doesn't have the Nexus armband. Head scan looks exactly like Wade Barrett. I really like this head scan. I do like the red and black and blue tattoo right there, which is cool. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Um, I do like the black trunks with the kind of like the white rose thorns, and then it has like that big purple and white rose right there. It says Wade on it. Black knee pads, kind of plain black laced up boots. I mean, but it is a really good Wade Barrett. I'm kind of thinking this is probably when he left Nexus, I guess. I'm not sure, but I mean, it is a pretty good Wade Barrett. Next up, we have Mr. The man that Sean super kicked in 2006, Stan. This is Ty Dillinger. Honestly, I wasn't gonna get it, but I'm like, hey, that's Stan. So, but Ty Dillinger's pretty good. Perfect 10. Do like the head scan? Looks pretty much exactly like it. And, you may know him as Shawn Spears in AEW when he had that nasty chair shot to Cody Rhodes. Um, I do like this, kind of like a wolf looking tattoo right there. Do like his trunks. It says number 10 on the back and kind of purple. And it does say perfect right there. Black knee pads, like the black boots with the purple stripes. Um, Pretty good. My first Ty Dillinger I ever had, so I'm really impressed with it. Um, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Got this Jack Swagger. I wasn't sure if I had a Jack Swagger. Turns out I got a Jack Swagger and I didn't realize it. But still a pretty good Jack Swagger though. I like the head scan. It's got that kind of spiked up little mohawk on the front. Do like the smiling head scan, which is very rare to see him smiling. I do like the black singlet with kind of like the goldish around the singlet area. I like the gold stripes down each side of the singlet. Black knee pads and black boots. I think it's a 2010 Jack Swagger, but 2009, 2010. Really like this Jack Swagger. I mean, really awesome. The All American American. So that's awesome. And then last but certainly not least, we have Chavo Guerrero. This is probably I believe one of the first Mattel basics. Um I really like the head scan. Looks just like Chavo Guerrero. Um Pretty awesome head scan. White wristbands. No EG on them for Eddie Guerrero this time. Do you like the black tights with kind of like the red, yellow, and blue eagle right there with the stars. You can see the green star right there. Same logo. Really clean, really awesome. Does have the black boots with the yellow laces, and it does have the golden flames, but it's kind of wore off because again I got this loose, so it's gonna be played with and messed around with. They did have another Chavo Guerrero. I believe it was the Adrenaline Chavo with the blue tights that comes with an Eddie Guerrero But I kind of like this one better just because it looks more like him, and plus I like the design more on the tights. That is basically all my pickups. Really awesome. I really still love collecting wrestling figures. I mean, I don't need any more because I got a lot, but yep, those are my pickups. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, drop a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys next time.